Hello, Wolf. Hello, 43.
What's up, Glenn? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Hello, Be Will.
I'm
You
doing
doing
all
all right,
right. I'm doing all
43?
right. Who disliked this? I'm gonna find you and rip out your toenails. Okay. How you doing today, brother? What's going on, man?
Nothing too much. Hello, Shane. Uh,
Hello, everybody.
Nothing too much.
Is
I
it?
had, it will get a day off.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
that's that's good. Everybody needs a day off now and then. Hello, Peanut.
yeah.
Devil. Be real.
Hello, C-Dub.
Denise. What's up, Denise? Beowulf. How you doing, my brother? It's a beautiful, beautiful day today.
It is.
Got it. Looks like we're gonna get 70s today.
Well,
How
we
about you, Glenn?
we already hit 70 here.
Well, yeah, because you're south, God.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hello, hello from give.
Oh. I take it you know that person, Peanut? Oh, I need something to drink. Meow. Meow. I'll go back outside, Kiki. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Just want the door shut. Thanks. That's the cat.
Oh, okay,
Sorry,
Be
my
Will.
cat's.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Be Real? Oh no, something's going on. I don't know.
It's okay, Be Will.
Right on, Beowulf. What did you what's did your neighbor give your stuff back there? Hello, Denise. It's always a
Hello,
pleasure to see you
Denise.
guys. It's Thursday, huh?
Yep.
I wanted to sleep all day, but I can't. I got guests coming over.
I'm doing good, Denise. How you doing?
Oops. The boys so I don't know. See, that's what I don't get. They'll with neighbors, they'll act like that too. They're like, "Oh yeah, could you just give me a little hand here," and they don't take no for an answer very well. I think it's weird.
Hello, Nova guy.
Where? I don't see Nova. Where? Oh, there he is. Hello,
Ye-
Nova. How you doing? I seen you in a grip of days. Well, Glenn's a very good person, She Devil. He's a one in a million, maybe even one in a billion. Glenn.
Hello, Diamond. Hello, Mud.
My name is Mud.
Oh, Doopy the Goofy.
Hey, Doofy. Already 4 dislikes. Fuck you all who dislike this man. This man is the nicest, kindest, most awesome person on this planet that we know. And y'all just don't get it. Maybe it's because of me. I don't know. Maybe they don't like me, Glenn.
I wouldn't say that.
Why, Glenn? You don't do nothing. You just let people talk to one another.
Yeah.
Which I find very good, man. I think it's very
Well,
good.
I got something on my mind. I want to call somebody out on their bullshit. But I don't think that.
Yes, I do,
Don't care.
brother. I know. And the thing is, though, is that when you do, people, you know, because everybody's got a different way of thinking. Everybody's got a different way of viewing things. And everybody's got a, you know, their own viewpoint, just as you do. But people get mad when you sometimes put out your viewpoint that doesn't go along with theirs.
Yeah.
Can't you just respect somebody and go, well, that's the way he wants to feel. That's the way he wants to feel. Oh, man. It wasn't me. It's Beowulf. I know it's you. You got 1 million sock accounts.
Oh, I'm doing good, another guy. How you been doing?
You go on any more trips, Nova? I saw your other video the other day. I haven't done much. I've been trying to do a video. I'm not always the same, Nova. I'm so all over the place. It's all crazy. Like, see if you caught me last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it,
Pretty
Glenn. Go.
much about anything and everything.
I think it's got to face this way. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, my stupid cat. I love this cat though. I could do this one. Fandango. Oh, I did that too, huh? What's that?
That's why Doopy ain't came up here.
I know, huh? He's a scared.
Oh, thank you about 43.
Oh, you're welcome. That's what mods do, man. That's what we do. We advertise. Let's see. Anything in the news today, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing good, I'm sure. Oy vey.
Yeah, David Lane, anybody want to come up? Y'all more welcome to come up.
Yeah, come on up, talk, give a speech, make us laugh. Oh shoot! Simone Biles drops Nike. Oy, look at these people. Huh.
Oh, you sound like you got a lot of background noise.
Who, me?
Yeah.
How's that?
Sound like an airplane.
Oh, yeah. I live next to an airport. It's about like a mile and a
Oh,
half, 2 miles away, and they like to
oh,
fly around. They're not supposed to, but they do anyway.
uh, oh, okay.
They buzzed. I called them once and complained about the noise because it was like really early in the morning and this plane was just all he was flying around all drunk. I mean, he was flying drunk, dude. It was crazy because his plane was going sideways and back. And, oh my god, it was horrible. So I called him and I go,
Yeah.
"What's going on with the plane over here?" And it's kind of noisy. It's really early in the morning, and they asked me a couple questions. Just told them. So, they wanted to know where I lived, and I knew what was going to happen then. Something was going to happen. Hey, Mrs. Dramadone, nice to meet you again.
Hello, Miss Pretty HB. How are you?
And the next day, they buzzed my house with a jet. They flew directly over. They flew directly over my house. Just went. I even got it on tape too. I didn't get the plane itself, but I got the sound of it. Nice. That's cool, Beowulf. Righteous Media and Al SoCal are in Fontana doing their stuff as well.
Yeah. Hey, how big, two biggest airport that we got, located north of me, north where I live at, one of them called Barksdale, with that military branch airport, and then we got one in Shreveport. Yeah, more, I want to say like custom, so like deliveries and also whole people that travel.
I don't travel much. Oh, that's a helicopter. One of them little ones. Look at him fly. Look at him fly. He can't even fly straight. Wiggling butt. I'm missing something. When you work for the ace, you know you pulled the right card. Damn, look at them. You got nice clouds today, Glenn. I got nothing. I got pure blue
Yeah,
sky.
yeah, we probably got rain this morning, but it never showed up.
Well, that's good. Well, everybody needs rain, but sometimes too much is too much.
Yeah, I think the majority of it went stayed up north somewhere. Went to Texas, Louisiana, but stayed up north.
Let's see, what are we getting today? What are we getting today? Ooh, it's 60 right now. It's supposed to be 69 today. 79 tomorrow. 81 on Saturday. Are you kidding me? No. And of course, the weekend, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are going to rain. Yay. 3 days before 3 bad days. That's okay, I guess. Amateur. Birds have been going wacky, chirping at all hours of the day and night because they're stupid. Stupid ass birds. Shh, no one talk. Oop, what's this? Got notifications. I got notifications. Somebody talk to me.
Well, I had 5 on pop up, but I think everybody been posting.
Freaking righteous. Freaking righteous. Right on, she double. You don't have to talk. You just sit there and be cool.
Yeah, she a sweetheart.
Where am I, Beowulf? I am at home in Colorado in a little itty bitty town that's growing too big for its britches. It's grown too big for its britches. And then they're letting the rich all in.
What? Do you want it?
What is it?
It's banana nut.
Banana nut bread. Yep, I'm at home in Colorado in a little town called Lafayette. What? They're going to find me? There's 30,000 people here. Good luck. Actually, there's more. I think there's more. We haven't gotten the censuses yet. California did, though. They lost
Hello,
a house.
AK.
Hey, AK, how you doing?
Are these clean or dirty?
Those are dirty. I was gonna get to them. I was getting to them.
No, in here.
Those are dirty. Yes, in there. They're clean. They're clean in there. They're clean. They're clean. Trust me. I gotta go through stuff. Oh, my ear.
So when is he supposed to be here?
I don't know. That's the whole thing with that man. He just shows up when he wants.
No, but you could have been here.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I just had to sit down for a bit. Jeez.
That good, AK.
Hey, Glenn.
Hello,
That was
Miss 43.
That's not a bad one.
No, it's RPGs.
Yeah, her name, her ID is RPG. Love you, honey.
Hello, D-Wig. Wig. If I say your name right.
A rig. Isn't that what's his name though?
Yeah, I want to say Steve Pender.
Put him away. I'll put him in. Okay. Oh, good Lord, Bale. It's nice. Yeah. It's actually, we're going to have really good weather for the next 3 days.
It's supposed to rain next week.
Yep. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Thank you, AK.
Oop. Let's see if I can get it. See if I can get it. I don't know if you can. No, can't see that. Let's see if you can see it through there. Got a little bit of clouds, not too much. No, that's just dirt.
Yeah, I'll put you on B screen if you want me
There you
to.
go. There it is. There's my chemtrail for the day. That's nothing. That's a spot on my window. That's what it looks like today. Oh, don't look at my house. Don't look at my house. Nice. Bloomy's nice. I like Bloomy.
I will put them away.
I said I'll do them. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That's
For
good.
sure, sign this out.
Yes, I know. It's fine. Okay. I got it. Thanks. Wash your hands. I'll get it.
Well, let's get it done
Okay, I'll get it done.
before he gets here.
Okay, it's gonna be a while. Relax. He's not gonna be here long. But don't worry about it. Jesus
You
Christ.
got a stripe in your head.
I do. We gotta say some more. Hey, King Vic, how you doing?
Hello,
What's
King
going
B.
on? Oh, I did have it on backwards. Did you stop?
I wouldn't kid you.
Because there's haters out there, Rick, and well, you can't please everybody all the time, and there's a dedicated crowd of people who don't like the 1A community, and they like to disrupt it as much as they can, or they're just dicks. Who knows?
How about both?
Yeah, how about both? Stop.
Well,
Could be.
Could be, but you know what? That's on him, dude. That's on him, Beowulf. That's on him.
it's an honor
Hello, Hank.
off and no. Well, it's on what I want it to be.
You know what, Rick?
Hello,
I
Hank.
think you're. I think this. Hey, Hank, how you doing, man? I think
Good.
the community needs to maybe
Toxic.
police itself a little bit more.
It's toxic.
What you doing today, Hank?
As little as possible.
As little as possible. Love that answer.
That's a good answer. You know what? Be real. You're right. You're right. But it's also.
Hello, Kimber.
Good morning, Kimber. It's people can't always be positive and upbeat and uplifting and happy. Sometimes they just get depressed and angry and mad for no reason. Keep that
Life
hand up,
happens.
honey. Yep. Yep. And I'm glad you guys know that. And I'm glad that's a common knowledge here. Because really, misery loves company. I like to spread it if they can't find it.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the truth.
It is the truth. People just got to deal with it. And if you're feeling a good day and having a great time, well,
Well, if you
Try to
love
spread-
misery, go.
No one will say. That's exactly what no one will say.
If you love misery so much, go ahead and go to Brian's channel. It's full of miserable people.
I'm figuring that out. Oh, she's got a new channel coming out? Right on. That'd be cool.
Hello, Hot Wad.
What kind of jalopy is that there, Hot? Jeez. People. All these cool people. That's what I like about this place is we got some really nice people, and it's fun to meet and talk to them. That's what I like on my streams when I do that. It's talking and having fun, man. Making people laugh. Maybe talk about something serious once in a while.
And your stream, your channel is not about 1A.
No.
It's about
Everything.
life.
Yeah, life. There you go. That's a good description. And the thing is, though, drama is that a lot of them people I know, I've talked to, I've dealt with, some of them are actually kind of nice. But what happened this week? Nope.
No, I will agree with Miss Beautiful HB.
I'll give you a sandwich.
Knuckles say.
She gonna give you a knuckle sandwich in about 43. Hello, D Hornet. Hello, Carl.
The Hornet. Let's see if I've seen that name.
I put these in backwards.
Did you?
Yes, I put
Okay,
these,
I'll fix them. Don't worry.
I put these in backwards, and
I'll fix them. Don't worry. Are you sure?
yes, I'm actually positive. Because if I put these on the left, the door's not going to shut.
Yep.
Well, fuck.
You're going to give you the smackofdown. Oh, speaking of that, here. Let's see, let me find it.
Oh,
I got this for you. If I can find it.
I think your wife is trying to tell you it's right to put them on the left.
hey, watch it. I'll give
If you put them on
sound.
the, if you put them on the left, it comes up against the little soap dispenser in the machine, and it doesn't shut.
No, if you put it on, when you turn this around, you put them here, the door won't shut.
Yeah, I know, because it'll get up against the soap dispenser. Let's see. Oh, I made this one. Actually, this is.
Hello, AZ.
Hey, AZ. I got Joe Cool as a button now.
I had him right the
Yeah.
first time.
Leave Joe
Did you?
Hey.
Let alone.
Yeah. If you ain't careful, he knock you out with that on the left he got.
I know. What's up, AZ? How's the weather out there today? I didn't hear it, Hot Rod. I don't listen to politics. I don't listen to those speeches either. They're boring. And all he's going to do is say the shit that's been said the previous hours, and they're going to talk about it all the next day.
They did.
I know they did. I just don't like listening to it. It's just, yeah, okay. Right on. You made a good speech. Now what? Let's get work done first. Don't need to be talking, need to be moving.
They're saying 3/4 of Americans got vaccinated, and I call bullshit.
She did.
Huh?
She did.
What?
She's got it. She went and she already had her second shot.
Yeah, I know your mom did. We need to get done.
Yeah, I know. We got to get up. Well, they have walk-ins, and we got to call sisters and
Walgreens, right?
Walgreens or even.
I don't think
further.
he's super of it.
Yes.
Did he? Did he? That should be a
with
meme by now.
Well, with the claim of 3/4 of Americans have gotten the vaccine and their claim of numbers of vaccines given, um, gee, math doesn't even come close to matching.
Yeah, I know. But people like to spread numbers.
India is demanding that United States send all their prescriptions to them.
They have 1.3 billion people. They need it.
No, but they're demanding that the United States send every single vaccination to them. We're not even done here.
Yes, I know, Hot Rod. You do have to pay attention. The thing is, though, is a lot of political speeches just go on, and they're going to give you a concise thing at the beginning from other reporters, and at the end, they're going to talk about it, and they'll show you clips that you need to see.
And
a lot of those speeches,
a political speech is worthless if the politician doesn't follow through with what he says he's going to do.
Exactly. And they're going to talk about it and discuss it in a way that I like to listen to it. I don't like to hear the speeches themselves. And, I don't like, I want to talk about it, yeah, but let's get through the speech. I want to see some president give a 15-minute speech and then, have it be that concise and just let's get it done. We don't need to hear these 45-hour-long speeches and shit. Freaking ridiculous.
That's what they do best.
Yeah, I know. Talk. Well, they got to stop talking.
Yeah,
start working.
They talking heads, and they act like chickens without their heads.
I can remember Reagan would have quite a few of the small speeches where he'd speak for 5-10 minutes. I mean, it would take longer answering questions from the press than giving a speech.
Yeah.
Well,
Reagan was good at that.
Reagan was basically used because he was an actor and he knew how to get a speech done.
Plus the fact, people liked him back then. He grew up, and the people that voted for him and were around at the time grew up with him. That's why Donald Trump got elected, because he was on TV all the time.
Oh, did you?
Well, he was underestimated by by career politicians because they would dismiss him as just being an actor.
Yes, AK. And I get that feeling. But those numbers are exaggerated as well. It's 1 in 10,000 or 1 in 50,000.
Oh.
Yeah, thing about Ronald Reagan, he good attitude, but he also kind of one few good presidents that we had.
Oh, there's been other good presidents to varying degrees.
Yeah.
And he's my favorite president during my lifetime.
Well, he was personal.
You don't sound that, mister.
You don't sound that old, Hank.
Do you really need to be that old to have been alive when he was in office?
Yes, because that was last century, Hank.
That was
last century. So yes.
That was in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. About 35
so 40
years ago.
Yeah. 45,
no,
30,
35.
35, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a kid. Well, no, 35. I'm born in '76, so
You're 6 years younger than I am.
Ha! Bunch of youngsters. But he was personable. He was, and he was like Trump a little bit by being around on television and mostly movies and stuff. And people knew him. That's why he got elected. And he tried good. He tried to do good.
Well, and unlike Trump, he is a very humble man.
Yeah, he was a completely different Republican than Trump for sure.
I think that was him.
No.
Sure.
He drives a Crown Royal.
Wow.
He drives a bottle of booze.
We're not a Crown. We're one of them cars. Yeah, he drives around a bottle of booze. Crown Vic. It's either Crown Vic or something like that. One of those two.
I love that.
Yeah, because it makes fun of me.
Drives a bottle of booze. I'm gonna have to use that.
There you go. Drives a bottle of booze.
I'm assuming you meant Crown Vic, but
yeah, I know. I mix words. It's okay. I don't mind. I do it all the time. I don't mind making mistakes. Ah, it's AK.
Hello, AK.
Hey, AK.
He just popped up.
Jeez, my bad. I was gonna say I thought it was a Rolls Royce or something like that. That I don't know though. I don't know cars, man. I don't know cars.
Yes, her motorized knowledge is limited to another device.
And even those I break. Thanks for the reminder, Hank.
Anytime.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How you?
I'm doing good. I was gonna tell you, I love the conversation going down in chat because even though there's some of us who are like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get the vaccine, and others are like, no, not gonna do it. None of us are tearing each other apart. I just want to say thank you, chat. You all are awesome.
Yeah, I haven't made up my mind on it yet. I'm not eligible. I can't get it yet because of I'm not at that point in my recovery.
Oh yeah, huh? And that's cool, AK. And I'm glad you pointed that out because that's what I like about people. Like we can talk. We might have different viewpoints. We might have different political viewpoints, but we can talk and discuss stuff without ripping each other's heads off. I just wish everybody else would be like that.
Exactly. Like in there, Be Real was saying that, some of the things that her family, have told her about it and different things would make her feel comfortable with it. Awesome. If you feel good with it, please. If you feel you need it or you feel that it would benefit your life, do it. I'm not telling you not to.
Yeah, out of all the people I've talked to who've gotten the vaccine, feeling a bit sore, getting a fever, about as bad of effects as I've heard from actual people.
Tim.
I've seen the reports and news about other things, but
Well, I know that a girl I went to school with, I'm not friends with her, but a girl I went to school with, she had some very, very adverse reactions to
Hello,
it.
one hot girl.
But just like any shot, you're going to have that.
yeah. Well, hell, they were making a big deal out of the fact that a person on hospice that got the vaccine died the same day as getting the vaccine. Well, the problem I have with that story is, why did they waste a vaccine on somebody in hospice?
Were they maybe trying to see? I don't know. That doesn't maybe trying to see what the effects could be. Maybe they decided with science that, hey, this is something we want to check. Is
Hello,
there going
one
to
hot
be really
girl.
bad?
It just smelled to me like politicians trying to boost numbers by getting it out to whomever they could stick it into.
I mean, that sounds like a politician.
Yep.
Who's that?
Thought one hot girl.
No, it's Hornet.
Oh, hello,
Oh,
the Hornet.
It's all backwards and upside down and shit.
He must have gotten help from a frauditor to put it up.
Yeah, I had her.
That's one thing that gets me with a lot of the auditing crowd is they'll see people in the watchdog community as foes of the auditing because we poke fun at the frauditors for being stupid. And there's a huge difference between an auditor and a frauditor.
No, I agree with you, Dave.
If you get butt hurt because you get put in the frauditor category, you might want to take a look at what you're doing.
You like Omaha?
Yes, exactly.
Glenn, thank you.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, hold up. His name was mentioned at least 30 seconds ago, and not one fuck Omaha in the chat. Come on, people, get on your game.
Omaha.
No, it's not about. He has a problem. He has a mental issue, and he needs help.
Yes,
I tried to address it last year, but nobody wanted to listen.
The bad thing with Omaha is he's getting influence from people with no moral values, trying to get him to get arrested and possibly hurt or killed for clicks and views.
Yep. That stuff that one day when he was crawling on the ground, I mean, come on.
But you can thank Josh Abrams for getting that going. Then you can thank PayPal Patty and News Now Rapist for the hand behind the back, and then adding a handle out of the back pocket that looks like a gun handle.
Yep. They just want to get him killed, or I just don't get it. And I don't hate these people so much as they shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff, man. You don't want to get hurt. And like I said, I tried to address it last year, saying, man, he's got a problem. If people can't see this, then you're egging on somebody who's got a problem, and that's wrong in the whole, and all the people that egg him on like that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're using him as a puppet.
Yeah. Before Christmas, Omaha was talking about getting into a trade school to learn HVAC. I was really hoping he was going to follow through with that. Give him some
Actually, I
other
remember when he was saying that stuff too. Yeah.
If his perspective on life might change if he had better economic career options.
Better people in his life too.
Exactly.
Yes, he does. He allows himself to be a puppet as well, but that's because of his issue. The same thing with a lot of these out there ones. There's some people with issues. They need to be told that. I got issues. I know that.
Yeah, just look at Tim Berry. He's got issues at the wazoo.
He's a bear, for fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Oh no! Now Tim gonna come and lay the smack down now.
Uh-oh.
It looks like he's from Boston too. I can't tell.
Tim's not capable of laying a smackdown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tim tried to hit the floor and missed.
That's how you fly, though, Hank.
Poor Tim, you gotta love him. Pick at him like Gregory. They take it so good.
Tim. Have you ever read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Hank?
Yes.
Okay, there's after the 3 books that he came out with, he came out with another 3. He came out with another 3 books, and at one point, Ford was trying to learn how to fly, and that's how they tell you to learn how to fly. You got to miss the ground, but you got to fall and miss the ground. So that's how they fly. That's why I said that. I know I'm weird.
Yep.
I'm weird. I'm so
Hello,
weird.
goodbye, and thank you for the fish.
Oh, thanks for all the fish.
So how you been doing, AK?
I'm doing well. My kids are all over the place.
That's what kids do.
You got your oldest back from grandma yet?
Yeah, I got him back yesterday, and to say it was emotional is an understatement. I was so excited to see him. I cried. Big ol' sissy, I cried. I got my kiddo back, and and it wasn't like he had to. It was just what was best for the moment. Is for him to go spend some time with grandma, get away from his brothers for a minute.
Yeah. I mean,
But as a parent,
it's got to be hard on him. I mean, with all the majority of your focus has to be on the twins.
Oh yeah, and he went from being, he went from being like the because he was the baby. Everybody else had their babies. I was the last one, and so he was spoiled rotten. And then all of a sudden, here's the twins, and it's like he was forgotten about.
Yeah.
Who the hell has music going?
The person playing music.
Oh, good Lord, that's a horrible face.
Oh,
Where'd you find that? Where'd you find that?
On Google.
Gee,
and as long as you didn't find it in the mirror.
I know.
I did. It's me. That's what I really look like.
This is what I look like in the morning before my first cup of coffee.
Yep.
That's how families are. Oh, geez, yeah.
When my husband's around, it's funny because he won't even try to talk to me until I've had my cup of coffee.
Well, safety first.
You don't got one of those mugs
slides it over nicely. What?
You don't got one of those mugs that say "Do not talk to me till the coffee reaches this line"?
No, I have a coffee cup that holds half a pot of coffee.
Nice. I use mason jars and other jars mostly.
My husband bought it for me. It's handmade, and it's really nice. It's quite a large cup, and
there it is. That's what I use.
Will you homeschool your children? I'm still up in the air about that. I don't know.
Homeschooling takes a lot of effort and a lot of dedication by the parent, and there's a lot to it. I mean, you can do it and you can do it successfully, but it does take a lot of work.
They need friends, and I need a break.
Yeah, that's one of the toughest pieces of homeschooling is the social aspect of school.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to have with a bunch, and they were definitely different than every other kid around.
If you're going to be a stay-at-home parent, homeschooling your child, there's so many resources these days. It's not that difficult.
It is, and it's not. So where I'm at, you can get all the supplies you would need. They would even pay for your internet.
Mm-hmm.
And your kids are allowed to be in sports for free. There's many different activities that the homeschool programs do where the kids and the parents all meet together and go on trips and stuff. I don't fucking like people. I like talking to people and all. I don't like it when I have to be around other people for too long.
Right on, twin. You and me both.
I can't. I just can't. And not
That's
only
just
that, but parents are so judgmental. Like, oh my God, you let your kid have a tablet? Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, you hear
And
another thing about
I thought kids having tablets was kind of the norm now.
Well, here's the deal. We have technology now. I am only hindering my children if I never allow them to play with electronics. That is the damned truth.
Yeah.
Yes, watch what your kids are doing. Don't just let your kid. I look every single night, even when he was gone, because I have it connected to my phone. I look every single night. One thing I learned, my kid can speak Russian. My kid could tell you what the scientific term for quite a few dinosaurs are. I couldn't tell you that, but that tablet helped him be able to do that.
yeah,
I mean,
you
it's
know,
definitely not something you want to have if you're going to be a lazy parent and not monitor what they're doing with it, especially if they have internet connection ability.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. I have a few people and I talk with them and I'm like, "Hey, what are some, and we go back and forth on, different YouTube channels. Hey, I was watching this on my kid's tablet. It's kind of getting a little crazy now with their channel. You might want to keep an eye on it."
Friend of mine was telling me that they've got one of the parenting apps they have for their kid. Anytime he tries to go to a website, it pings their phone, so the parent has to okay going to that website.
Oh yeah, my phone does that too. If it is anything other than YouTube, like the kids' YouTube, um, Noggin, which is a very, very good one if you have small kids. I know most people don't, but if you do, Noggin is a very, very good one for your kids. They have to make it through it in order to move on. They cannot just go back and skip out of it.
Yeah, I wanted to slap the piss out of a couple of people that were in the group that were discussing it. That were you're just teaching your kid you don't trust
hello,
them.
no name.
I'm like, fuck, you can trust your kid all you want. The crazy shit that's on the internet. And then I explained Cyrex to them. Well, if you raise your kids right, they'll do the right thing. I'm like,
No,
you
you
don't,
have people who are trying, and
yeah,
this is a real fucking thing. People are trying to groom our children to be okay
uh
with
huh.
foul fucking things. My kids know that I cuss, okay? I try not to as much in front of them, but they also know that they are not allowed to. This is my house. I pay the bills. I can do that. You don't pay the bills. You start paying bills, we'll talk about it.
you will
What?
respect my authority in this house.
Well, one thing I know about between homeschool and kids that go public school. Homeschool is a lot smarter than kids that went to school public school. I ain't saying public kid went in public school is smart. Ain't smart, but they are.
Well,
But
everybody has different ways they learn. Some people can pick up from learning off the computer better than learning with personal instructions. Um, but if you're gonna homeschool, you can't just sit your kid down in front of the computer and expect everything to get done. You gotta be there with the kid to help them and keep them on
you
task.
yeah. See, I got two cousins on homeschool and they went had the homeschool for 12 all the way to their single year, and they graduated. Well, whenever they went to college, They graduated from college up in being the top, one of the few top spots.
Yeah. I know one of my friends, their kid just, well, it's been a couple years, but they were homeschooled. On her college application, she put she was valedictorian. Which
Was she in the homeschooling system?
she was the only student of her homeschool.
Then she's not lying.
Nope. I mean, it's not a huge feat, but she's not lying. And she put that on an application. She wasn't even expecting to get into that school, and that was the first acceptance letter she got.
At one point, I thought of going to college and all that stuff, but with all of my family being one, I didn't know where I wanted to go with a career. And then two, I wanted to go to Arizona State. And I have no family there. I have no family anywhere near there. And so for me, somebody who, has lived in Alaska, lived a rural lifestyle and in that sense of, I lived in a very small community. We all knew each other.
Somebody sent Glenn another nickel and chatterbait.
No, that was my
No,
vibrator.
actually, I got a message. Nothing important. The damn CBS and Lucky Scammers bullshit.
There's just a small section of society that likes to just not work, but put more effort into trying to scam people out of their hard-earned money than to actually go out and do work. And if they did, they probably realize that working is actually better.
I miss a 9-to-5 job.
For people who haven't really decided on college, what they want to be and everything, go to your local community college. Just go into a general studies, get your associate's degree, and with that general studies, you can take little pieces of things you think you might be interested in to get a better grasp on if that's something you want.
No, I actually agree with you there, Hank.
Yeah. I mean, I knew what I was going into college for from the get-go, and I stayed on track with that until I got my bachelor's. Although I got my associate's degree, then went active duty, and then took me 7 years to get my bachelor's.
Trades are needed, be real, but
Oh, just a college degree is not the golden ticket that too many people want to make them out to be.
well, that's the whatchamacallit, that's what they were pushing back then. That college, college is going to get you, to the better jobs and this, that, and the other thing.
Well, hell, if you go to a trade school to be a plumber, you can get out of plumbing school without a massive debt following you around. And you get into the workforce quicker and earn a much better salary for several years before the college graduate degree type jobs will catch up. And they're still paying down They got 20 years worth of student debt to pay off. If they stay on top of it and pay it right, or else they'll be paying a lifetime of debt because they put payments off and let it get reworked and reworked.
You know how many people that had college degrees when I was working at Walmart? Oh my God. I was working next to one guy who was a nuclear chemical engineer.
Yeah, well, a majority of the people that can't find jobs that have degrees is because they went into these touchy-feely degrees that have no use on the outside, unless you're going to be an instructor for that.
Like sleeping. You can get a degree for sleeping.
I'm
You can
sure
get
you
a
can.
degree for, you can get a degree for frisbee throwing. You can get a degree for studying any one thing that nobody normally would study.
Well,
Love this world.
Neil Peart had a doctorate in percussion, but he utilized his skill.
Mm-hmm. No.
And with or without the degree, he still would have been as good of a drummer and lyricist as he was.
Disc golf, yeah. They say, you know what they do in here? It is actually exploded here. People are playing frisbee golf, and they're starting to sell the actual the cages that you got to use for the goals that you need to hit.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of them in the store the other day. I was like, what the hell? When I was 12, I think 12, 13, 14, that game, that the frisbee golf came out. I'm glad it's still around.
And it's the same. A lot of the same people that bitch about regular golf just being a waste of space that not very many people can use are advocates of frisbee golf, which takes up the same amount of space and has much less of people using.
Well, they can go down trails. They can do. It's the courses are very smaller, but they're walkable.
Not always.
Well, they're walkable, and you can enjoy them. Not with a golf course, because everybody's, oh, you got to stay off the grass.
I walk playing golf all the time.
What's your what is it called? Your average?
My handicap?
There you go, your handicap.
I've got a 7-stroke handicap.
Nice.
Not the greatest, but it's not bad.
Hello,
I tried
Joe
playing.
Cool.
Oh,
Hey, Joe.
Goodness. Joe Cool. You better not be up outside my house.
Text me.
Joe, did you like those pictures?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Those are real.
Really?
Are they real?
The last 6 I sent you, I took. I personally took those.
Hello, Cameron Hunt.
Fucking amazing, AK. Fucking amazing. I mean, like,
Hey man, you ever need help with some trippy pictures, you just text me.
all right. Thank you, Aunt Violet.
That goes for everybody. You need trippy pictures, I got them. I got them.
Just tell me. Just look out the window. I'll know exactly where you are.
I was worried about how you're going to be feeling today, Joe, but it looks like you're doing good.
No, I just got off the toilet. That shit tore my stomach up too, man. And I started feeling nauseous again. But I'm hanging in there. I done been to check out the homeless, talk to some cops and all that shit. I'm about to go visit a buddy. I'm leaving Janet's crib right now. I've been sitting in the car fucking off.
Getting high, fucking off, you know.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I got to go back and get the weed. I ain't bring the fucking weed.
Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, look at you.
I'm an idiot. I got some in the car. We're good. All right. I'm finna cut out.
It might be a problem if the weed is making you so forgetful you're forgetting your weed.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot. Yes. When I cleaned out my this car, I found 3 bags. I found like 5 car bags in my old car. Apparently, I forget a lot of weed.
Just
All right.
just put
I'm
a
valid.
just put a little
Go
track one
Yeah,
of those
brother.
little tiles, the tracking tiles in your weed supply. So if you
Yeah.
walk away too far from it, it chirps
The
your
beat.
phone, so it reminds you to go pick it up.
That's the real
There
thing.
you
I
go.
knows yo bad. All right. Let me get my ass on the road. Later.
All right, see you, bud.
Be careful, Joe.
Ruby, Ruby, Ruby.
Now there's an app idea for somebody if they want to follow through. Where's my weed?
Where's my
Oh,
weed?
yeah, that'd be a good one. Where's my? You can sell those little RFD tags. They're really cheap to make now. So
Well, you can buy the tag chips. Um, I bought them. I bought another pack from my mom. It was a pack of 10 or 12 chips for, I want to say 20, 25 bucks plus tax.
nice.
Small enough you can attach them to a keychain and or anything else that she's always losing. Used to give her hell because she would have her keys in her hand and shake them at us. Have you seen my keys? Have you seen my keys? And we'd just be the smartasses. Nope, nuh-uh.
That's hilarious. No, that's just from just haters, Tim. Just haters. It's all good. All they're doing is
Yeah,
getting clicks and views anyway. So
yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I did that, Tim.
you thought she was a bookie. She's a bookworm. Reads all day. I
Oops.
used to be. Yep, clicks and views. It don't matter, good or bad. They still give you a view. They still interact with the channel, so the analytics pick it up. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, the dislikes don't do anything.
You can
That's
give
the thing.
yeah, you can give a thumbs down and put the comment "fuck you," and they still get the credit for the 2 interactions.
Yep.
Yep.
So good on them. You know, they wanna show that they don't like it. That's fine. They can. That's life. I think there should be more options there, though. I
And
really do. I
the,
think they should have about like 6 or 7 different options, like dislike, like, hate, disgusted, shit like
there,
that.
and there should be like a symbol, like
Hello, Wallace.
so you don't really like it, but you don't really dislike it either. So have a middle ground.
Yeah, exactly. Like have a middle ground, or even above it, where you oh, this changed my life, kind of button. You know,
Have a little
stuff like
emoji. Have the little emoji that's completely confused, so you can show you don't really know how you feel about it.
I think they do have
yeah,
that.
on YouTube.
Think so.
No, you got a thumbs up, thumbs down. That's your only 2 options.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because you
But
know,
if
I
you
mean, the human emotions run the gamut of from joy to outraged hate. You know.
yeah,
Oh, really? Be real? Okay. But even then, it's still the same. You know, they get
oh,
don't mess with my algorithm.
one of the channels I was watching one of their vids and I put in the comment referring to the person they were talking about in their video. I put a swing and a miss. they thought I was referring to their video being a swing and a miss. I got all butthurt.
You know, and that's a lot of things with this kind of interaction with people, is that it's a lot of type, a lot of chatting, you know, in type, and a lot of people just don't understand inflections. They don't see the thoughts behind it. They just see the words, and they sometimes misconstrue shit. Like's been going on with Silver and a lot of other people lately, is people are just taking things way out of context for no, and not asking any of the pertinent questions of like why.
And they're trying to get humanity to fit into cookie cutters of, well, you're either this or you're that. You can't have middle ground.
Yeah, and that's where I'm standing, because I don't take any political side. You know, I mean, I lean towards one side than the other, but it's because they've proven themselves. While I see nothing but corruption and on the other side.
Yeah, when it comes to politics, I'm conservative middle, which I think a majority of the actual people out there are middle ground of they'll be one side or the other, but be in the middle ground where they can come to they can have common ground with the other side of the aisle and actually get constructive shit done.
Hey, this is a perfect moment. Glenn, do you mind if I plug my channel for a second?
Yeah. You
Okay,
sure can.
so next month I'm going to start doing, I'm only going to start it once a month, because I just don't know enough people that I could do it more than that. But I'm going to have one from the auditor side, one from the, watchdog side, and it's going to be myself and Kenny Klein on my channel on a Monday. I'll let you guys know which Monday it's going to happen, because I have to order my mic set and all that. And then on Saturdays, we're going to do funny news story coffee Saturday mornings.
Yeah, well, if you get the dick mic like Silver Diamond has and Polly Crispy have, you got to get a set of balls to put with it.
There you go.
They're supposed to be really great bikes. They just look really phallic.
Yeah.
And they got, you know what? They got glow in the dark balls ones now too.
Oh God.
The mic that really is distracting and I don't like too much, but if he likes it, fine. But the one Tim or Jim Wahlberg, or I think it's Jim Wahlberg. However, whatever his last name is, he's got that mic that is bright red when he's got it turned on.
Yes, be real. If you can do that for.
Yeah, Saturdays I'm gonna have open panel, bring up a funny news story, and we'll commentate on it. You know what I mean? We'll talk about it. Something aside from all of this, right? I just want somewhere where everybody, doesn't matter what side you're on, we can talk about funny news stories. We all agree they're, you know what I mean? Like many different stories are funny to all.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Hello, Trump said.
It is always polite to ask, said, but yeah, Glenn's kind of like, different. So
Be real. Thank you. I appreciate you. It is always polite to ask before you start posting links in somebody's chat.
I'm gonna post all kinds of links. You watch.
Although Glenn is very accommodating for people posting links. I don't think I've ever seen him say no.
That's because Glenn's the coolest. You can keep a schedule like that though, AK? I can't even schedule my own.
Well, I figure one Monday a month for now. like I said, I don't know how many people. I'm going to start with Slacker, and I have in mind who I'm going to have as the other side, because Slacker is such a nice guy. I don't want somebody who's going to be like down his throat, just, you know what I mean? I want this to be a discussion where maybe we can build a bridge.
Well, with Southside Slacker, I would get a watchdog that's more along the lines of Kenny's look at life.
Oh, you mean kind of like you?
At times, but
Yeah, you're level-headed.
with Southside, I wouldn't imagine getting loud and
Yeah, Hank, that was my invite. You want to be my person to go with Southside?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay, so it'll be myself, Kenny Klein. We'll have the amazing Southside Slacker. He's such a wonderful human being. And of course, gotta have Hank.
Can I change my name to Westside Slacker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I be the manager?
We already talked about this, Hornet. You are.
Okay.
But if you're the manager, who's the Karen?
Invalid will be the Karen.
Hell no, I ain't no Karen. Wait, actually, I feel that getting as my age gets older, there, I see myself getting angry at the same things I would see other older people getting angry at, and it's really, sometimes it's really hard to just go, who cares? Because sometimes you want to put it out there. Hey, you're doing something wrong, but nobody's gonna listen to you, really.
Well, everybody's knows a Karen. If you can't think of any Karens you know personally, look at yourself.
I watch Karen memes every day.
Hey, good one, Peanut.
Do you guys watch the Karen memes channel?
Which one? There's only like
Karen. It's
500 million
Karen
to look
memes.
at.
I know, huh? I know. It was just called Karen memes.
Well, my favorite is Karen's in the Wild, and then Karen Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, I like those too. The male Karens and the. What did you do? Cut your hair?
Hi, Noni.
Hello, don't they?
Oh, there
Hello.
she is. But today he had one on there because he always puts like two different kind of videos on there. He had a guy coming up to somebody's door, knocking on their door, and going, "Yeah, do you guys do the breakfast special?" At a house. Guy was so stoned. It was funny.
I would have laughed if they would have come out the door with a bowl of Cheerios for him.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, but he goes, "No, we're closed. No, we're closed. You have to go now." He's like, "Oh, okay.
We're closed due to COVID. Sorry."
Yeah.
Be real. My sister's a Karen. Trump said,
"Oh, I'm actually worse than a Karen. I'm a Susan."
No, what's worse than a Karen is a Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Sorry, I was just making a joke, No Name. I was just joking.
No name.
I'm gonna laugh until I cry. Am I on the right channel here? I get to cry about Eric. I'm not gonna cry on stream though. I will mute myself.
Hey, play silly games, you get silly prizes.
He did much less than Maxine Waters has.
She's never pled guilty to anything.
I'll give you that. I'm sorry. I have no idea. It just seems like we're in Alice in Wonderland.
I know. A lot of people look up to him, but in my opinion, it's our civil rights aren't going to be in any jeopardy because we don't have we have one less asshole to stand on the corners yelling "fuck the police."
Okay. But
Hello, Paige.
did we watch that thing last night? Am I allowed to talk about it?
Depends on what thing you're trying to talk about.
Oh, yeah, the potato got up and talked.
The furry potato?
No. The one with his finger on our button potato.
Okay.
Mm.
Still might need to be a little bit more specific.
He addressed Congress and the House of whatever last night, right? And what he said was mostly disheartening for me, a normie, saying, oh, your capital gains, oh, you should not invest in anything, oh, this, and the equity, and that, and oh man, everything he said is about less freedoms. It's all about taking away our freedoms, is what he said last night. I am so sorry to hear this. It disheartened me. I don't want to work anymore as an engineer, and I've got over 30 years working as an army, as an engineer, trying to improve fuel economy and emissions for carb regulations. How much more normie could I be? Come on. And now, well, okay, Trump fixed it for a minute. So I lost my job, and now I got no job, and now we got this COVID thing, so I can't even go to the arenas where I can hit up my resume and get a new job. And yeah, I'm in my mid-50s, so time's running out. Even though I've got all these market-ready skills, oh man. And the thing is, what I
Hello,
want to
Yeti.
find,
Yeti.
what I want to find is a place that will let me do programmable logic controllers for an old system that nobody else knows how to understand, and they'll give me the books and I'll look at them and I'll make it go for them. I think that would be my niche. Does that seem like a good idea? See, I want to
Hello, Navy
shine.
Nuke.
I hope you understand, Glenn. I want to shine. I want to shine. I want to shine. I think I can do
Hey,
this.
it's
I've done
okay.
it before.
No name.
Shine with the love of the Lord. I worked so hard, and now it's all gone. 30 years of engineering, all gone. I'm watching him destroy everything else, too. Oh, I gotta go away. I'm sorry.
Man, nobody all talk at once now.
Yeah, everybody been quiet.
So what else y'all want to talk about?
Good. Where's your turtle?
Yeah, where is your turtle? Glenn, because I know you killed it. I know you killed it.
Uh-oh.
No, actually, it's in the water.
Do you name them?
We'll jump in the pond and go find them.
Hey, you get
That'd be
a
kind of
bunch of
hard
bees.
too, since they like go down in water, go all the way to the bottom, and play in the mud.
Well, we got time.
Yep.
Well, with this high pond, it'd take me all day.
Just just get yourself a turtle call.
Oh, snapping turtles are one of the most dangerous things we have around here in Michigan. I love Michigan. I'm never leaving. We've got 2 poisonous snakes, and you've got like 2 days to get to the hospital to get that fixed if you are stupid enough to poke them. Don't mess with snakes.
I mess with snakes all the time. They make great belts and they taste delicious.
Oh well, if you're
You're
gonna
also
kill
man's
them,
best
eat 'em.
friend.
If you're going to kill them and eat them, and you know how, that's fine. See, but what I'm saying is, I like Michigan because most of them will only bite your ankle, and it won't really matter.
Yeah.
Snakes are man's best friend.
Well, the snake,
Yep.
the
Oh,
first
they
snake
eat they
the
eat
fir-
the bad stuff. They eat the bad stuff.
yeah, the first snake I came across this year so far was about a 6 foot rattler. I got 3 meals out of it and made a belt and a hat band and made $100 off of making them and selling them.
I love you.
Oh, there you go.
You
There you
were
go.
awesome. 2 thumbs up. Kill it, eat it, and sell it. See me? I'm like when the roadkill. And I was so upset because he's now the ex-husband, hit a deer with my truck. And we were so far away from home, there's no way we could have gotten it home safely and not had it because it was summertime. And the sheriff's department is like, oh no, we'll have our buddy come pick it up right away. And we're like, oh yeah, great, go eat it. I felt vindicated, even though he hit that deer, and I told him, oh, deer. I was in the passenger seat, I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry.
And the only deer I ever hit was when I was behind the wheel of an Army 5-ton. There wasn't many pieces left.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Had
That
one
would
leg
be more like meatloaf.
had one leg sticking out of the radiator and the whole underbelly of the truck covered in guts.
Well,
Uh,
I'm sure you know to go wash that off as soon as you can because it will clog your radiator, right? And you need to get your radiator clean. You got to wash that off.
No, it took a new radiator. A
Oh,
deer leg sticking through the radiator kind of um, makes it leak a little bit.
containment procedures violated.
Yep, and as far as cleaning the truck, that's what I had privates for.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, at that time I had cadets. We were helping cadet training for a couple weeks out at the camp I was going to. So cadets
So,
learned how to clean a 5-ton.
so Hank, you probably heard this story from me before. Can I tell it again? I went to what was it? Rappelling. It was a physical education class in the college I went to, an engineering college, but
Okay.
it was in the ROTC courses.
Uh huh.
And then I was told I needed to take this recitation to go with it, and it wouldn't cost anything. And then there was the laboratory, which was, rappelling down things that were like a wall. And I was kind of sad to see 3 ROTC officers take more than 5 minutes to figure out how to tie a bowline. At that point, I was a little concerned. Because, tying a bowline is something I've known how to do since I was blindfolded in my backyard because my daddy had a boat and he wanted to take me out on a boat and he wanted to make sure I could tie bowline around me and make sure I could get up, right?
Yeah.
And, okay, then we had some field trips. I did not like the way they conducted the field trips. And then, the final field trip, I figured out I could decline to go, and guess what? Oh, that officer didn't put 2 loops through his carabiner and went down Douglas Houghton Falls, which is 120 feet.
Yeah.
With his hands, with 1 loop through his carabiner. What the? I am so. What?
Yes.
Are you an 88, Mike?
No.
What were you?
I was fuck. It was 91 Bravo. Until close to the end, then it became 91 Whiskey. Now it's like 63 Whiskey or something like that.
I'm hoping you guys understand. I was none of that. But I was a Girl Scout and I knew my knots, and I was telling those officers they aren't being safe, and they did not listen. And I'm still mad they didn't listen, and I'm still sad they got hurt.
I got in trouble when I was a Boy Scout for eating a Girl Scout cookie.
Damn, really?
I was 88 Mike, man. I used to hang out with you guys then.
Well,
better than hang
I
around.
I went to my original MOS training at the same post as y'all.
Fort Leonard Wood?
Yeah. Because when I was in the National Guard. Yeah, when I was in the National Guard, I was a combat engineer.
Nice. God, that's when the engineers were out there. When I was in the National Guard, I was still a truck driver.
Yeah. I started off as a combat engineer. Then when I moved to go to college, they didn't have any combat engineer slots anywhere close to me. But I already had my Ranger tab, so I went to the LURS unit that was just down the road. And the commander really wanted a combat engineer, but he wasn't slotted one. But he did have an open slot for supply. So in garrison, I was supply. In the field, I was combat engineer.
There's no way I could ever get into the military or the police. I'm sorry, I'm too old and feeble. I'm sorry. Although, I have lived in Detroit for over 50 years, so yeah, at least I understand situational awareness, right? I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, most of it is you just don't go into the places that you don't think you should be in.
I do all the time.
What do you mean?
All the places you're supposed to be.
I used to love with fucking with people that were just learning rappelling. I would go lock in and go down Aussie style, which is face first.
Oh, Aussie style. Yes, I have done rappelling face first. That was the thing. That's
just run off the side of the mountain and keep running down the cliff.
That's how I ended up in the ROTC PE courses. That it was military mountaineering. I got to do rappelling down various cliffs. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, but you also
You ready to
learned
go to
how
SmackDown
Oh,
Hotel?
Ramadan. Yeah.
you also
Ready to go
learned
to
how
SmackDown
to
Hotel?
fillet. Oh, he just
Yep.
came in. I gotta give up. Okay.
How you doing,
Sorry, no name. I
Ramadan?
interrupted you.
Who
Hold on,
ordered the
buddy.
wham-
Sorry, no
who
name. I
ordered,
interrupted. I'm sorry.
who ordered the ambulance?
Don't worry,
The
guys. Tompkins Ambulance is here. Do you need a ambulance? Anybody need a ambulance? Somebody call for a Tompkins ambulance?
Is that do they respond for hurt feelings?
They respond for anal bleeding.
Wow, we have hurt feelings.
Oh, you're awesome. I just want to come up here and say hi to Glenn. Glenn always stops by and comes on my panel and says hi. So I figured I need to come out and say hi to Glenn.
Yeah, you
Well,
missed
thank
Joe.
you coming by, Ramadan.
Yeah, you missed Joe. He's still alive.
Is he still high? Wait, it's Joe.
No.
Never mind. Stupid question. Stupid question. It's Joe.
But he's finished his morning round of shits after his ordeal, and now he's nauseated again.
Do a French inhale, no name.
Oh, that was a cigarette.
I know. I do French inhales all the time now. That makes it easier to smoke.
That was a French inhale.
You breathe it. You push it out of your. You take a hit. You push it slowly out of your mouth, and you breathe it through your nose.
Did you do that?
I do it all the time.
Not with cigarettes.
Even with cigarettes. Till I quit. Almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years now. What was that? Faded.
I've been stuffing my own cigarettes for, I don't know, 10 years. And, these are much better because they don't have the carpet glue in them. You remember the same time the piggy flu came out? Swine flu?
Carpet glue tastes good.
They put the speed bumps in your packed cigarettes. So, stuff your own. And what is it? For $50, I get 10 cartons of cigarettes. That's $5 a carton compared to what is it now? I don't even know. $70 each.
100.
Yeah.
Depends on where you live.
In New York, it's even more. They got $12 or $14 now a pack.
I know here in Louisiana.
Actually,
well, I know
New York
here
was
in
like
Louisiana,
$18 a pack.
well, I was going to say, I know here in Louisiana, the expensive name brand is about around $6 to $7 a pack.
But still, it has the horrible carpet glue in it that not only burns you up, but
it's got such a nostalgic value to it. It reminds you of your kindergarten days of eating paste.
So, Matt.
Eating paste. I want to make tortillas, flour tortillas. How is that different?
I love syrup. I hate syrup.
My cast iron griddle.
I'll be the one making.
My cast iron griddle wants to make some tortillas.
I had pancakes.
Pancakes. I tried to make a Dutch pancake, but they didn't eat it soon enough, so it flattened. But it was still tasty.
No, name. Have you ever had a Dutch oven?
Yes, I do have a Dutch oven.
Dope.
Have you ever been Dutch ovened?
No,
nice.
that means putting me under the blanket and farting. No, I don't think so.
No name's
She knows
awesome.
what it is,
No name's
huh?
awesome.
Yeah.
No name, you are awesome. You know that, right? Hello, everybody in chat.
It doesn't even faze me.
Hello, Bam Green Eyes.
What's going on? Hey, Bama, how you doing today?
One of my dogs will crawl up in their blanket. He'll fart, and then he'll bring his head out by my head and let the fart come out. Bastard.
All right, what you do, people? Laying in bed next year together.
Right
And you
now,
fart
I'm
on it,
hungry.
right? Well, just take
I'm
your in the
hungry.
air and have them pay attention. And you don't actually spit, but tell like you spit. They'll hurry up and put their hand underneath the cover, and then there you go. Oh.
Oh.
We're no name.
You scare her
no.
off.
So
Well,
we
look
don't go
what you
live.
did, Hank.
Uh-oh. Now we're losing them like flies.
What did you do, Hank?
I foughted.
He farted.
See how I foughted?
Oh, okay, now. So when you gonna go live? Drum Dome?
He probably is
Am I gonna
live.
go live?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
This is Andrew you're talking about. He probably is live, and you're part of the show now.
Could be.
No. Oh.
No, hey, no,
Hey,
it
that's what he
requires
does
one.
best.
Requires one of these.
Again? I gotta get a better laugh. That one wasn't that great. I gotta get a better one than that one. I gotta get one with loud, good ones.
Yeah.
What you need to do is get Tim Berry's and Joe's and play them back and forth.
Welcome back, D Hornet.
I lost connection.
Internet. Screw you, Hornet. We're getting rid of you.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta call our internet company today. They gotta do something. I'm getting sick of if 1 minute my internet would be pushing 170, 160, 170 megabytes per second, and then it drops. Just plunges, just goes out. It comes back. It's aggravating as fuck.
Damn.
What?
It was weird.
Oh, I was looking at the indie news on the street. Just came out with another corrupt sheriff's department got arrested. Well, the sheriff got arrested.
Well, it depends on what they define as corrupt sheriff's department. Because they weren't nice doesn't mean they're corrupt.
So
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Hank.
Sure.
Yank, I said yes.
Okay.
Oh. No, but seriously, Hank, most departments that are not nice, they're corrupt.
Well, just because they're not nice to somebody that comes up and yells "fuck the police" in their face doesn't mean they're not nice to normal.
I mean, who wouldn't like that?
I'm sure every police officer wakes up going, "I hope I'm at least told to fuck off twice today."
Right? That's what I'm saying. See, we agree. No.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Let's kill the soundboard. I'd have wrote it out. Y'all can hear my soundboard. I'll go kill you. This may pass
Yeah.
through. I'm an idiot.
Did you watch that innocent auditors video where he went into the Salt Lake City municipal motor pool? Police confront him, or the sheriffs confront him. He starts power walking away and claims he didn't know that he wasn't supposed to be back there.
I'll be honest with you, Hank. I don't watch much auditors anymore. I'm still waiting for the so-called community to crash and burn before it can be rebuilt and hopefully a lot better. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're fucked anyway, so.
What the fuck are they drinking in Georgia, man?
Georgia tea.
This news article I just came across right here. It's in chat. Nice, Chase. Or not so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a how when he went live in Texas. I bet you that got him thinking twice about saying all cops are bad.
Well, are all cops good?
No. I say some good and some bad.
Well,
The people that think cops are bad just because they don't agree with them can go fuck themselves.
yeah, if the cop don't agree with me, he's a bad cop. Absolutely. I agree with that, Hank.
Well, you can go fuck yourself.
I can't, Hank. It don't bend that way. It bends upward, not downward and backwards.
I like trains.
All right, Steven.
Damn, that train went by fast.
Don't you get? I found that out there, and I said, "Oh shit, I gotta have that one."
I like trains.
I like trains. I'll open it on a different window. This is going to PPB. Oh, open.
All right, we lost Glenn.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do to Glenn? What did you do to Glenn?
I released the snapping turtles on him.
I think, yeah, the turtle took his phone.
He streams with the pond behind him. Turtles in that pond. You ever ate turtle? Turtle's pretty good.
I like
Tastes
turtles.
like chicken. Me too.
Hello, Juan.
Have you ever ate turtle? You ever ate turtle?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do
you eat turtle brains?
Chicken?
To eat turtles, you have to flip them over and hold their feet apart.
Well, have you ever had turtle brains?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, squirrel brain.
Nope.
That sounds nuts.
They still nuts. Oh. Can I move yet?
There you go.
Move. Okay, we can move, right?
What, when, where?
Well, what?
A sphincter says what?
What'd y'all do to No Name?
I don't know. She was perfectly
Where
fine
is
until
she?
you came up.
Well, she said she had dropped in to go get something to eat.
Ah, got it working now. Ah. Channel, or different.
Oh, that's why she dropped when you mentioned pancakes. She reminded her she was hungry.
Silence! I kill you!
I'll kill you sometime.
I like
Gee, I wonder
turtles.
where'd that come from.
I don't know who said that.
Jeff Dunham's Ahmad the Terrace.
Yeah.
What? Who's Jeff Dunham?
The guy with the puppet.
Oh,
You
the
laughing at me,
puppet
Glenn?
master?
Yeah, my favorite's Peanut. Wrong.
No
Well,
Name, you didn't even say
that-
bye. My feelings are hurt, No Name. You didn't even say bye. I see how it is, No Name. We've known each other. We've known each other how long, No Name? And you didn't even say bye? You're like a redheaded stepchild.
I'm the boss, Booty what?
I'm the boss.
Oh,
left-
hell no!
She left like a silent fart in the wind.
But is a silent fart really silent?
watch.
What?
I'm the boss, Booty what?
Uh-oh, who ordered Tickle Me Emo?
Elmo knows where you live.
Glenn.
But is a silent fart really silent?
To you, maybe
I
not
don't
to the
know.
person doing it.
A silent fart is
So,
never silent.
Clash.
Are you sure?
Positive.
But it does smell.
Positive.
Damn, that's a loud fart.
Yeah, really.
Yes, a fart is never silent. And can a smell be loud?
Yes. Just step close to Glen Serio.
That's
Oh,
what I was
God.
I
thinking.
just gotta be real. What do you mean by that? Somebody was shot but didn't have a gun. I don't get that. How does that work?
Mm-hmm.
You point your finger and go pew.
Yeah.
Because I'm the boss, Andrew. Because I'm the boss, Andrew.
No, Emo, I'm the boss. My channel.
Nobody cares, nigga.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
That's how you get it.
Birthday.
No, screw you guys. I'm getting hurt.
Well, so I got a question. So I upload those sound bites, right? And every time I try to upload, I had to cut them down to the really short, as short as they are. And I'm still having problems. These other people have these long, huge, drawn out sound clips. It's supposed to be a sound bite, not a freaking song. But how do they get theirs on there?
I got no idea.
What, being so long?
Welcome to the cum zone.
Yeah, they're like long as hell.
I think it has to do either with the file format they put it in, or it has to do with the title thing. Because, like you were saying the other night, every time you try to put a big title in, it would take it.
Yeah, but look at their titles.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. You think I run
And
the
it's
internet?
only it's the MP3 format.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think I need to find a new soundboard.
Oh.
Yeah. The cop that shot the woman didn't have a gun.
And how did it shoot the woman?
I think
Yeah.
that she just mistyped that. I think the cop the woman wasn't armed, and that's what he's saying, or she's saying.
She said a cop shot a woman that wasn't armed during the Capitol takeover. She wasn't a threat and died. Why is that officer not being charged, or we don't hear anything about it? Because it's the police. The police investigated the police and they found no wrongdoing. Come on, be real. How long have you been around?
And just because somebody
You know this
doesn't
by
have a
now.
gun does not mean they're not a threat.
You have a man that's been trained to handle situations.
Welcome
If
back,
he's
No
that
Name.
scared, he's going to pull a gun and shoot somebody. You don't need a gun. I mean, why does the tax dollar spend all this money on a Batman belt with tasers and OC spray, but the first thing they go to is deadly? Why is that?
I don't know if the Capitol
Oh.
Police had tasers available.
Because
And do you want, when you have hundreds of people coming in on your position, do you want to use something that only has 2 shots?
So because you have people coming on your position, you get to be scared and a puss and then pull a gun and
Oh, you mean like
mowing them down?
So should he just be
Wait,
like the
no.
cop that got beat to death?
Can we circle back? Batman is not real, and the utility belt is not real, and the more choices we give them is the worst options.
The Batman belt is real, and so is Batman.
Hello, Lewis.
Yeah, I've seen a show in Amsterdam.
In Gotham City?
Yes.
Well, now he moved to Amsterdam and he's doing a show in the red light district.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, no, see, that's what Biden convinced me last night is I should just go to the red light district and do my thingy there. Because being an engineer for 30 years, they're going to just take it all because I worked and now we have equity.
Yeah. Somewhere along the line, it became a bad thing to plan for your retirement and try and save money.
I am destroyed. No longer have any motivation to contribute to society if they're just gonna be doing the gives me for everything I do. Oh, and worse yet,
Are you sure,
now,
Tim?
now because I'm female, even though I've been an engineer since the 80s and I did it before it was a big deal, I've never done anything untoward against anybody except for the one guy that HR said, yeah, he needs a little bit of training. And that's all he got was a little bit of training. I didn't no. Even though I've worked in meatpacking plants and automotive plants and oh my God, all this young little thing needs something. I'm 38 and they're saying this young girl needs something. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, made the thing get fixed. I was happy. That's all I wanted.
No name.
Mm.
How dare you all go? You left up here and you didn't even tell me bye.
I did. I said I had to go cook.
I didn't hear you.
I think I am still. No, I typed it in chat.
Well, I can't read.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know you. Can't read. I think you can read.
No name. How long have you known me?
About 2 or 3 years.
I think it's closer to 4, but okay. And you don't know I can't read?
Yes, Andrew has trouble with most 4-letter words.
Yeah, like the word "fuck you, Hank."
Doesn't go in.
One of those with a 3-letter word. Which one was it?
Hey,
I smell something in the kitchen. I gotta go check it.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm cooking.
no name. You fart.
Huh?
Hopefully that haze of smoke behind the camera is from her smoking pot, not from the smoking kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Uh-oh.
checking on.
Something-
So she's wait, why are you still in your bedroom if you're checking on the kitchen?
I'm not. No, there's nothing in the oven, and I turned the griddle off. Okay, we're good to go.
Do you have a griddle in your room? No name.
No.
No name.
Uh-uh.
No name.
You sleep with a griddle in your bed so you can have bacon when you wake up.
No name. Do you have a cooking utensil or a cooking utility item in your bedroom?
Wow. Look at this. Just look at all that. You know, if you ain't got something good to say, maybe don't say it.
I
Where's
am
that?
trying to make tortillas.
No name. Do you have a cooking utensil in your bedroom?
No.
Or no, utensil. I'm sorry, cooking utility item.
I'm trying to make tortillas, corn tortillas. This feels like Play-Doh. I think I got it right. Does that look right?
No, tortilla is usually flat and round.
Oh, wait, no, I meant this is the dough I'm gonna let rest before I roll it.
Why would you roll dough?
You don't. You pat tortillas. You don't roll them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Dan, I think you're confused.
No,
hell is that?
It's a Pac-Man.
It's a Pac-Man.
So, Pete, Tom.
Oh, and nobody's gonna eat this one. I'm just playing with it.
That's what she said. No name.
Oh, that
was
goes
Glenn.
right with squishing the tortilla.
Hello, Taze.
What's up, Taze?
Well.
Whoa, Jesus.
You're
Okay,
roboting like
Okay,
a
hang on.
motherfucker.
Whoa. Did anybody understand? Did you get that? You know, he's probably talking some funny, mad shit right now, but no one knows.
Yeah. You might as well be an adult in a Peanuts cartoon.
No, he probably said something funny. We'll just never
I
know.
don't know.
Hey, Ramadan, if you lie, I'll send everybody over to you. If you want me to.
Oh no, these are your people. You got to babysit them. I'm not babysitting right now.
Oh, okay. Hello,
Yeah,
Bones.
dude, I'm not the babysitter. Who's the next babysitter? Taryn, go live.
Oh,
Taryn, go live.
Andrew, you're not a babysitter. You're an agitator.
Oh,
Where's
my
your
acetator.
Peter? Where's your
Hey,
Peter?
Taze, is the reason why you never come up on panels is because you have a shitty mic?
Well, he can't answer you because he's not on panel.
Third time might be the charm.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I love that idea. Mm-hmm.
I actually heard the word "better" in there that time, which is an improvement. But
Hey, if you hold one leg out to the side like Captain Morgan and your hand up in the air to the left and face the window.
Well, you got to wave it around like you just don't care.
No name.
Yeah.
No name, be
Follow
careful.
No Name's lead.
No name, be careful. You might show us something we don't want to see.
Oh, that's bullshit.
No. Oh God, no.
Oh,
that's
no.
bullshit.
I put the hand in a careful place to make sure the skirt stayed put.
Wait, what?
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Right.
We wouldn't want you to pull a page B on us.
I am.
No name. How many nickels do you have?
Oh, thousands and thousands.
You're
No,
a
but
nickel
not
queen.
there. No, I meant because of working for 30 years as an engineer, okay? And do I just say that last night's, whatever that thing was called, very much upset me. It pretty much says everything I've worked for is going to be gone.
No name. What do you think about circumcisions?
You aren't really asking that. You're just baiting me, aren't you? No, I do not believe in the first big ripoff, and I'm pretty much assured that God did not give my first son my first husband a son because he was going to rip the tip of their dick off.
Well. Is this any better?
Yes.
About fucking time.
Hallelujah! It's a miracle.
Every time no name says engineer, I take a shot. I was drunk within 10 minutes. So no name, listen. Circumcision is not your deal. Okay? It's not your issue. Abortion is not my issue. I can't get an abortion. That's a woman's issue. Circumcision is a man's issue.
Yes, it is.
We'll stay away. We'll stay away from your issues if you stay away from ours.
If you're 18
Taze, you aborted our baby, Taze.
If you're 18 years old and you want to go rip your dick off, that's fine.
But it's none of your business whether it's done. It's not a female unless it's your child. It's none of your business. If it's your child,
say she's the mama.
My child.
I have never heard any guy who ever had a circumcision done going, I wish Willie still had a turtleneck.
I'm glad Willie has a turtleneck.
All I'm saying is that there are some issues that are female issues and some that are male. This is a male issue. Stay out of it. That's all.
Right.
Did you know that?
Hey, wait a minute. Let me reply. If I need to stay out of it, I need to not do it and not support it. When the man wants it later, he can do it.
It's so much
anesthesia.
It's so much less traumatic when it's done as an infant.
It is not less traumatic as a child, and they do not give them anesthesia.
You should have a say in it when it's your child. When it's somebody else's child, you should just shut up. That's all.
Right.
But everybody has an opinion on everything.
But somebody.
I don't know march and protests over stuff that doesn't affect us, or
Why?
How does it not affect me if they are ripping pieces off of my child? The doctors actually promoted ripping pieces off of my child to make
I don't think they rip. I don't think anybody ripped anything off.
Face cream out of it.
Hey,
They
so
make
Taze,
face
so
cream.
Taze.
They make face cream
Hang on.
out of it.
Bullshit.
So hang on. Taryn had a question.
Okay.
So you're saying no name should stay out of the circumcisions because it's a man deal. Should men stay out of the women's rights movement?
Shut down the women's rights movement? No, because that affects both sexes. I think.
Don't affect me.
I should stay out of the abortion issue because it doesn't affect me at all.
Can I support the women's
We
left
should.
movement?
We should step back and let the women handle that.
There's your answer, Taryn.
Wow,
Can I
that's so
support that?
1950s.
Hey, Taryn.
It does affect women because if we look at statistically, it's much easier to rape a woman without pain if you are circumcised.
What the hell? Hey, listen.
Hang on, hang on.
Truly,
Hang on. Why is it men? Why is it not business for abortion? If it's my fucking child business.
Hey, no name. 85% excuse me. 85% of statistics are wrong.
What does statistics got to do with my child being in some woman's stomach?
Most
No, the courts have already ruled that we don't have a choice.
I guess nobody got that
That's bullshit.
joke.
Yes, I did.
I didn't get it.
I agree with you on the abortion. It is your child. You should have some rights in raising it.
Well, the courts have disagreed. No matter how much we agree.
Well, a lot of people. Personally, I'm pro-choice. Okay, I'm pro-choice. But the people that, oh my God, did I take a breath? No name. Did I stop talking? Okay. Personally, I am pro-choice. Okay, but all the people you see that are anti-abortion are usually males, and I don't get that. It's not our issue. That's all. That's all I have to say about that.
No, but it is a man's issue.
If you're the fetus getting aborted, it's probably your issue, but
it's a man's issue no matter what. Because look. So so here's the deal. Look, I'm like you said, I'm pro-choice. You know, I don't want to say I don't think anybody should be killed. I mean, that's a hard one for me. I don't know. But anyway, but
we don't.
Men are affected by it just as much as women. So hang on. So if women decided not to get an abortion, and a man wanted one, all right, and the man and woman together, well, the man stuck, for 18 years paying for that child, which is his right or his responsibility to do so.
Right.
Then say the woman don't want the child, but the man does, and the woman kills it. It's fucked up. The man get a choice to take care of his responsibility.
You can't make another human being host something in their body that they don't want to host. I mean,
they should have laid down and spread their legs.
Well, you shouldn't have been between them then.
Yeah,
or you should have worn a condom.
Touche.
Do you know the statistics on birth control? If you do it well for 10 years, you're likely to be pregnant.
Yeah.
So you think it's okay to kill it on? You think it's okay to kill a child? Because I mean, abortion is killing a child.
Yes. Some people don't believe that. I'm like I said, I'm completely pro-choice. Other than late term,
420.
I disagree with late term abortion. And I think that if push came to shove, and the fetus was out of the womb and is able to survive, at that point you shouldn't abort. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, hang on, what is it? And after what, like so many weeks, the heart's already there, that it's starting to beat.
Yeah, I mean everything forms at its own, own pace or whatever. You know what forms first?
Eyeball.
The asshole. So at that particular point, we're all perfect assholes.
No, seriously though. I mean, I don't remember how many weeks it is, but I mean, it's pretty quickly the heart starts beating first. The heart's first thing's developed. So once that heart's developed, it's now a human. It's now alive. It's now a baby, right?
Well, I have heard stories of doctors who, when female patients come in and are looking for an abortion, they will play the baby's heartbeat or the fetus's heartbeat, kind of make them change their mind. And I'm sure it's worked on some.
Well, I agree that there needs to be a certain amount of education done before you just sign off on doing an abortion, making sure they know what all the options are.
Assholes. You fucking assholes. You said that. My headphones going beep beep. I gotta say it before I'm done. Back in the 80s, I had an oopsie. And I was just starting college. I had no way to take care of that baby, and I knew it wouldn't have a happy life.
Well, if you had carried it to term and had it adopted out, it may have had a great life.
Yeah, my oldest sister was adopted out. She did very
I was
well.
farted out.
Hey, welcome to Glenn Lambright's abortion talk.
I wasn't offered those things.
What about foreskin?
I still regret the decision. I do.
What about foreskin, No Name? What about foreskin?
Well, that's why I support education before you just.
Wait, no, I had the education, which meant I had to look at the baby's heart beating for 24 hours before I could.
Well, the education.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome someone who needs no introduction. The one, the only, Defend.
He can't talk because he's buffering. He's on in circles. Defend, quit tasting your tail.
Oh, guys, I gotta go. I gotta run.
Bye.
All right.
That was a hit and run, Taze.
Yeah, he pulled the pin on the grenade and ran.
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Defend?
The whole thing about abortions and the people who are pro-choice and pro-life is there's not enough education among both sides.
Yeah.
I totally agree. I am so sorry I did it. It was a one-time thing. I'm so sorry. I am forever damned, right?
No, I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not saying anything bad against the people who've had abortions. I'm just would like there to be a baseline of education. When I'm talking education, I'm talking about what all their options really are.
You don't know the options. They all fail. Especially in the 80s.
Okay, that's why my sister failed, I guess, because she's adopted and she only made captain in the Navy. She was a complete failure in life, I guess.
No, I meant 99% effective things mean you fail once every 10 years. So you're gonna get pregnant.
What was the foreskin?
What? Making it into face cream for Oprah?
That is fucking libtard bullshit.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Yeah. No, it isn't.
No, I will agree with Hank. There are other options.
Yeah. Adoption.
So do they have little babies?
Oh, so, hey, are we still on YouTube, Glenn? Do I have to be careful?
Yes, we're still on YouTube.
Yeah. You cannot get naked. No getting naked.
Oh, well, I'm not going to get naked, but what I was going to say is that, oh, yeah, open borders with unaccompanied children really feed their adrenochrome junkie habit. Adrenochrome.
No Name? You've been around 10th been too long.
No Name?
I don't know. I'm confused.
We all don't have the good shit to smoke, so...
Oh, I should smoke more. Okay, thank you. Here we go.
So No Name, do you believe the Clintons have a private island with underground buildings in it that they go and human traffic children, and then they take these children down to this underground island and scare them and then kill them and drink their blood?
Well, I wouldn't say it exactly that way, but you're very close.
All righty then.
No, I'm serious.
No Name, stay away from 10th Man. He's an idiot.
What do you mean 10th man? I've had these ideas
10th of a man.
before I
10th
met
of
10th man.
a man.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
So No Name, when's the first time that you drank some kid's blood for the whatever you said they called?
Ever.
No name. When'd you first time you drink blood?
Never ever. Although I have drunk my own breast milk in my tea. That's pretty tasty.
The what now?
No.
Breast milk in my tea.
Thank
Just
you.
pour a little bit of.
Thank you. I was hungry. Now the hunger is completely gone.
Man, why would you put milk in tea anyway?
Because some people do that.
English.
Why would they
English
put
drink.
milk in tea?
Because that's what they do. They go, would you like a little spot of tea? Or a spot of milk? Spot of cream?
Tea?
Who the fuck would want milk in their iced tea?
Not
Right?
iced
That's
tea.
what I'm trying to figure
Hot
out.
tea. Hot tea.
Hot tea.
This is America, damn it. We do our tea iced here.
Well, yeah. Why? I like a hot titty that has milk too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I was still making milk over 50, even though the kids were long before that.
No, it's just I ain't gotta go to the store and get milk. I want cereal. I'll just squeeze a nipple.
I don't like cereal or milk. Human milk for human babies. That is my battle cry. Human milk for human babies. They keep trying to put them on soy, get them to be soy boys early.
It's okay to be.
So where can you buy human milk at?
Online.
Yes, you can. Although the government has very much cracked down on that, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so afraid." Diseases. Wait, no. This is actually the thing that will cure the diseases. I don't think you understand that when you go into the grocery line and somebody sneezes on you, 6 hours later, your boobies are making specifically targeted antibodies in the milk. Yeah! I am the vaccine myself.
Alrighty then.
No, do you get it? Boobies are great, aren't they? Boobies are great. You can't argue with that. Boobies are great.
Yeah,
Small boobies.
But please don't try and vaccinate your 16-year-old.
Oh, no, fuck no. As soon as the child doesn't want it anymore, you're done. And most of the times, the mommies are done before the child and encourage them to stop. My boobies.
Well, anyway, Glenn, thank you for letting me up, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on down.
Okay, thank you. Coming to Dromedone.
You're welcome, buddy.
You going to a safe? You going to a safe place?
With Play-Doh.
I'm going to a very safe place.
Play-Doh.
It's called the. I'm going to the.
Oh, Shiva's got a panel open.
I didn't know she went live.
Well, he made the fart noise saying that's where he's going to go, the shit show, which is Shiva's show.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I stopped watching Shiva.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, are we done here? Can I talk for just a sec? I'm really
1,000. Time's up.
Okay. I'm very upset about Biden's speech. It seems to say everything I did in my life. Even if I try to do the capital gains things again, I'm gonna get fucked. I'm sorry. It looks like I shouldn't work or do or anything. I am so sad about that.
I got no idea what's going on.
What?
What?
Where am I?
I was trying to talk about how Biden took the wind out of my sails and I'm no longer willing to work or do. I might as well just go be a chatterbot. That's the only thing I can do, because if he's going to do the bad with the capital gains, I got nothing.
Well, name one time that Biden kept up with his word. So I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Oh, well, that is a very valid point there. Thank you for giving me hope.
There you go.
Hasn't done anything else, but what he has done is very bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How many people are trying to barge into the USA?
Not many. And we asked them to 80 years ago, and they keep coming since. Maybe the U.S. shouldn't have said, "Hey, we're open. Come on in."
Well, we started asking about 200 years ago.
Yeah, that too. I mean, but you know what I mean.
But we've always controlled access through our borders. I mean,
access to our borders, yes.
Same
You
thing,
need
but here's
to
the
do
thing.
the
Here's the thing,
paperwork.
No Name.
Apply.
Here's the thing, No Name. Our economy, our very way of life, depends upon people coming across the border and working for cheap. That's what it does. That's why our system works so well, is because we get cheap labor from Mexico, and then people can keep the profit from that.
yeah, so we're exploiting people.
Yeah. We're exploiting undocumented immigrants.
That's what it means to be an American, is exploiting people.
And then we're gonna give them stuff, and oh wow, it all seems to be swirling down the toilet. What about the people that actually lived here? And I'm only a third generation, okay? But my grandparents came here, and they made a place for themselves. And okay, back in the 70s, I wasn't white enough and I wasn't Greek enough to date anybody. Because, yeah, I'm between two worlds. Look the fuck at me. I wasn't white enough. I wasn't Greek enough. What the hell? I'm still kind of pissed about that all the mommies said I couldn't date their sons. But then later, they're sitting on the
Why would you want to date a mama's boy?
Well, that's just it. That was a great filter, though. I'm like, okay, if your mama says you can't have me, okay, bye-bye. And I'm never stalking, none of that. I guess I got the message very quickly. No. But still, most of it was because I wasn't white enough or I wasn't Greek enough. See, I made blonde hair, blue-eyed children. Was my husband cheating on me?
We weren't having fun for a long time now, but we just deal.
Okay. Oh, you missed the joke. I made blonde-haired, blue-eyed children. Was my husband cheating on me?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. Was a child loved? Did you raise it right?
No. Biology says it squirted out of me. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed was a recessive gene in me.
Well, there you go then.
No, most people don't get that joke. I'm sorry. Do you get the joke?
Was your husband blinking the milkman?
The ex-husband I think the ex-husband was doing a German girl down the street.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he was a Dutch boy.
Hey, Rob.
Hello,
was
Rob.
her name Heidi Ho?
Howdy ho
It's
ho
supposedly
ho.
very sweet. I've never tasted it myself, Odin, but you know.
Peanut butter cup holding.
That's what you do, Yoda. You listen to other people, even if it's wrong. Sometimes you learn from that, though. I use half and half. That's all I'm putting in my coffee.
I do not drink coffee at all. Although I have upgraded the coffee for my husband, and now the Sunny Boy drinks coffee too. And yeah,
I,
fresh,
Coffee is an
organic,
insidious
fair
drug right
trade
along with
beans.
sugar.
I heard that Odin liked bull's milk in his coffee.
He likes Rocky Mountain oysters in his coffee.
Oh, isn't Bill's milk semen?
Oh,
You
hey.
can't milk a bull.
What? No. No.
Yeah, know his secret ingredient now.
Hey, happy hippie.
So wasn't it, Odin? Milk with peanut butter cup.
Glenn.
Hot girl's back, but is she front? Pepsi? You drink that freaking watered down 2-week-old Coke left in the sun too long crap? It's all about Coca-Cola. It's all about Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola started with cocaine in it, right?
Yes, we know. And they want to actually there's a campaign to actually put the cocaine back in.
Yeah, so you can sell it in Oregon.
Yep. That's gonna be and people will be moving to Oregon all over the place. That'd be funny and shit.
You already got people moving in mass growth.
No,
You guys are shitting me.
They're
There's
gonna
no
get
way.
the quality. They're gonna get the quality of humanity moving to their state for that.
Yeah. No name.
But
Oh god.
I do many things, but I do not shit when I talk about stuff like that.
But here I am in Michigan thinking, Florida, no, but Texas, that sounds pretty good with its new laws there. Maybe I should take my money and go buy my new home there. I'm sorry, how?
You know they start moving there and not to Colorado. Everybody move to Oregon. Go ahead, please. Get the fuck out of my state. This is my state. I'm gonna keep this one for a while.
Well, that's what I think about Michigan. And the other choice is obviously I want to move very far north, but I think the two men in my house, my 16-year-old son and my husband, are too much pussies to actually go where I lived for 4 years. In Houghton Hancock. Yeah,
What?
dope. Houghton Hancock. Yeah, hey, you betcha. Houghton Hancock. Go live in the UP where they go smelting and.
I'm all for the people who want to move to Texas for the financial reasons, but you got so many fucked up people moving here to escape the high taxes of like California, but then they want all the programs that drove the California taxes up.
Yeah, and guess who you're getting? Guess who you're getting soon there?
That's why you want me there, because I used to be a libertarian, which meant laws off myself. Okay, no laws, right? Libertarian.
Does that mean you're tearing into a liberal?
No. I have actually gone to firm Republican. I'm sorry. The things I have seen have so much scared me.
Well, I'm not gonna put my cards in the Republican wheelhouse either.
Well, yeah, but
the Republican Party has left the Republican values decades ago.
Most of them are just limp dicks. I'm sorry.
No, it's not limp dicks. It's uneducated, willfully ignorant people who don't want to fucking understand that what they're backing isn't the right deal.
Yes,
That's just
and
that's just my
people
side.
so proud that they vote for the president, which your vote really doesn't have that much to do with, but they won't educate themselves on their city council members before they go vote for them. So, I mean, that's where they can have a
Yeah,
huge impact.
and I know that's a real thing because my friend who I was
DFK.
working with at a store, me and him were just talking, and he decided to run for city
Hello,
council, and it was
Mr.
2 weeks. It was like a couple of weeks before it, and he won. He didn't intend to win, but he won. People need to get into politics.
Well, I can't.
You can pay attention to politics, and you can go speak at the council meetings to let them know what come up with an educated point of view.
It seems like you're an oldster. You might understand. I have already jumped the shark. I have gone to Chatterbait. So now I have no.
That doesn't mean that you
opinion at
can't
all.
that you can't bring up a valid argument at a city council meeting to fight for what you think needs to be done.
Well, then they're all gonna put my boobies up there.
No, they're not. Not at a city council
What?
meeting. They let Eric Brandt speak at a fucking city council meeting.
I just see now that is what hurts my heart so much so bad today is what they did to Eric Brandt. 3 consecutive 4-year sentences. I think
Yes, and the victims are going to be in fear for their lives for longer than that.
Why?
Yeah, that's true.
Because he made a credible threat, and he's got plenty of fucking goombas out there that will be retarded enough to actually take up the action.
Yep.
So we're blaming him for things that other people might do, even though it wasn't a call to action, and it was.
Well, wasn't Charles? Did
Yeah.
Charles Manson ever kill any of the people he was in jail for? The answer is no.
Yes, it is no, but I'm thinking he had a more direct connection there.
Nope. He did kill one person, but he's never put under trial for it, and there was no consideration for his conviction.
What the hell?
So
That's exactly what they were saying, Martin. That's the whole point of that whole thing that he was talking about during the case was that would happen.
You are comparing Charles Manson to Eric Brandt, a person that talked about free speech and advocated for free speech.
I can say free speech all. I can say free speech all I want to. If what comes out of my mouth is bullshit, I haven't done anything.
He did do it. Page 2. We look at page 2, and they have fixed it. Page 2 for applying for a public defender. Now they're actually using a government.
And that could have been done a lot easier than going out and getting his ass arrested for doing silly shit, and then fight it in the court systems after that. He could have gone in with a plan with his argument and plans to his local government.
He did do that. We watched it.
Oh, you mean when he went in and stripped down to his bathing trunks in a city council meeting and cussed out the city council? They're going to be real receptive when you go at them that way.
Yep.
I mean, if you want somebody to take your argument seriously, go at them in a serious manner.
Am I here again?
No,
you're
there.
over there.
Oh, I'm sorry about the echo. I'm sorry.
Echo, echo, echo.
Oh, the headphone went dead. I'm trying to use the camera. Is it better? Here I am plugging the headphone in. I don't understand if you guys even know. I've been watching this guy for years and years. I know he's genuine. Eric Brandt is a good guy. I can't believe they did this to him.
What?
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's a good guy that threatens judges to intimidate them.
No.
He's a nut job. Yeah, he's a nut job.
We talked about hope
crazy.
and prayers.
If that's what you really believe out of that, then okay.
Have you seen it? Have you looked at it? It was all
Yes, I have listened to him yelling at the clerk to take his message of his hopes and prayers. If you don't take that as a valid threat when you know who the individual is, then you're a fool.
The most protected speech is the speech we do not like. That
It may be
okay. Freedom of
but what he did was wrong.
Freedom of speech has never been free of the consequences of speech.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences.
libel or defamation or those other things. Those are other.
Or yelling, making terroristic threats, yelling fire in a crowded theater.
Hey, I still want to say that you can yell fire in a crowded theater if there is actually a fire there.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, if it ain't a fire in the theater, you can't do that because that is illegal.
But terroristic threats, there's no valid reasons in a society to have terroristic threats. Okay, he was wishing him well and good thoughts along his career path.
Prayers and hopes. We have prayers and hopes.
Ole, 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 ole.
No.
Happy Grant Day. And 3 times on Thursdays. Hey, Glenn, thanks for letting me back up, man. I had to rush off real quick. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Welcome back, Days.
Bye, everybody. So anyway, the people of Denver can sleep better. And look at it. Look on the bright side there. No name. Only 11 years, 363 more days, and Eric will be home.
If not sooner.
Oh God.
Well, it depends on what turns up.
I know he won't serve the full unless he does something.
Well, he's still got more charges out there he's got to face.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about going to Colorado and squatting on his land, and then by the time he gets out, I'll actually own it. Maybe I'll sell it back to him. No name. Where did you go? Did you rage quit? I think no name rage quit.
Yeah, it's people that are all up in arms that he got 12 years over this. I mean, 3 families worth of victims that will have probably more than 12 years apiece of fear of their life.
Well, the whole thing about blowing up the brains. I don't know why he had to take it to the point of, I hope I blow up. Somebody blows out your brains, and they end up on the face of your children. Now that's a little bit over the top.
Just a little bit.
What did the kids ever do? Hey, howdy, how you doing? Hey, Glenn, I want to say hello to a few people, if I might. I want to say hello to Tim Berry. Who else have we got here? DFK. DFK, I sure could use a car. We got Howdy, Happy Hippie. You've never seen me on panel, Happy? I go up every now and then, not very often. Big Tummy, Denise Wentz. Good to see Denise. Who else have we got here? Taryn, of course. Taryn Dixoff. She's a big basketball fan, in case you guys didn't know it.
Yeah, Taryn Dixoff, she is a sweetheart.
What's that?
I said Taryn Taryn is a sweetheart.
Oh, she is, man. I see Peanut 411. What the hell is Peanut talking about? Married men are off limits. Off limits for what? Redneck Rebel. I think that's pretty much it, other than what we have on panel. Beowulf. Mr. N.
Is it Beowulf or Beerwolf?
I pronounce it Beo. Maybe it's Beo. Probably Beowulf.
It is Beowulf.
Beerwolf would be a cool name.
Yeah, it would.
Drunk off your ass, 12 sheets to the wind.
So anyway, I can't stay very long, Lim. I just wanted to kind of come up and explain why I had to run off real quick. So I heard this big bang outside my house, and two cars came together and created a third one. No, so I just ran out and made sure nobody was hurt.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was. Nobody was. All property damage, just car damage.
That's good.
Well, those are no fun. Nobody's dead.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I'm retired now, but I was in the towing business since 1980, and it's no fun to see those kind of things.
You mean the stealing cars business? Yeah.
No, I didn't do private property tows. There's good money in it, but it's dangerous, and I just didn't. There's nothing I wanted to get involved with. I did a lot of police tows, though.
Yeah. Oh, I feel for the repos that do it right, but you have some that are assholes that don't do it right.
Yeah, I never got involved with that either. So.
Yep.
It's
just like any other profession. You got people who do things the right way, and some people that.
Well, I had a lot of accounts, repair shops and body shops and gas stations and whatnot. It's a very competitive business, and everybody's undercutting each other. And I got to the point where, I can't lower my prices anymore. So what I'm going to have to do is just give excellent customer service. And that's how I made my mark.
That goes a long way.
So.
Usually.
But I was on, they had at that time, and they have what they call a rotation. The police departments do. If you get on their first of all, you got to qualify to be on their rotation. Your drivers have to go through background check, blah blah blah. And of course, you have to have a storage yard, and then they require you to carry a ton of insurance, much more than you would carry if you're just, some guy working out of his house. And they're on a rotation, so they call if an officer on the street says they need a tow truck, it could be for anything. It could be for an abandoned car. It could be for an accident. It could be that there's just somebody broke down, and they call whoever's on the top of the list, and then that company rotates back down to the bottom of the list, and they wait till they work their way back up again.
I think I
And
like the city. Yeah, I think I like the cities that the impound yards are actually run by the city, so there's less confusion on where to go, and
yeah, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and get so. Well, the problem is like the city, like every PD would have a person that ran their tow program, and they realized that was not very cost effective to do that. So at one point, they actually made a requirement that if you were to be on the city's rotation list, you had to be on the California Highway Patrol rotation also, because they knew that the Highway Patrol would inspect the trucks, and with fine-tooth combs, and they didn't have to worry about anything like that, and so they can free that tow person up for other things. Hey, welcome to Tow Talk with your host, Glenn Labright.
Yeah, did you run a flatbed or?
Yes, and conventionals, wheel lift type conventionals. Actually, when I first got started, about the only thing they had was sling trucks. That was my start.
Yeah.
And the equipment got so much easier.
Yeah, the only time I needed a tow truck, my bike broke down, and they sent a sling truck.
Well, you can do it. You can do it, but
not with my bike. You can't.
Yeah, if there's a lot of plastic, you can't. There are a lot of things that you can do, but nobody has the skill set for it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I was pissed off because I specifically asked for a flatbed tow truck.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Did you call like through roadside assistance, like through AAA or something?
I Googled the local tow companies and called and made sure they took my insurance, and then booked it directly.
Oh, okay. So what happened when the guy got out there with the sling truck? Did he send a? When you made the reservation or whatever, did you have to give your credit card on the phone?
Nope.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I did give my insurance information on the phone. When I sent him away after he argued with me that they couldn't send a flatbed out like I requested, and they said they were going to send out, I said, well, thank you. I don't need your service then. They were still going to bill my insurance company. Well, before I called the next tow company on the list, I called my insurance company to make sure they did not pay them a dime.
Yeah, just call the agent, right? So, yeah. Yeah, that particular profession, if you will, yeah, it's got such a bad name. It's hard to overcome it.
Yeah. Well, my bike's got a sidecar too, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to try and put it on a sling truck.
Oh yeah, yeah. What did you? Well, you have a flat tire or what?
No, I ended up having a magneto go bad.
Oh, okay. So that was back when you had points.
Well, it was on a motorcycle from back when it still had points.
Right.
I still ride that motorcycle today.
Cool. I used to ride, but I gave it up a long time ago.
Yeah. Once I got to where I had my service dog, I added the sidecar, and I've been riding that bike for 32 years now.
Cool. You know Chip Folan?
No.
Got a YouTube channel, Raging Capricorn.
Not familiar.
Oh, okay. Well, he rides a trike.
Yeah. Well, I just added the sidecar so I could bring my service dog on motorcycle trips.
Right.
He loves it.
Hey, did anybody get timed out?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh.
Yes, I did, Glenn, because Mr. N here is a just a troll and trying to cause trouble, and I didn't want to hear it. And Bones, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what you think, Bones. I really don't.
Hey,
how do you really feel, Invalid?
I really dislike that word troll because it's just so overused. I think everybody on YouTube can be called troll.
Well, troll is not a noun; it's a verb.
Right.
Yeah, it's a description. It's not a person.
Do y'all know who that media in blackface is?
Just somebody else who wants to make themselves
blackface. Nope, don't know.
It's just ridiculous. They because I timed out one, then they come in with their friends, and then Bones opens up his fucking mouth because he doesn't like me and I don't like him. I really don't. I think he's an idiot.
Yeah, me and Bones go back a long way. I mean,
I know. And he might have good friends here, and that's fine, Dave. But you know what? Me personally, I don't like him, and that should be okay for everybody.
I got it. And just as long as you don't time him out or whatever because of personal reasons. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you do that or you're gonna do that.
Well, for one, I can. I was gonna, but Bones, shut the fuck up, please. Go suck on 10th man's dick like you do every day.
Well, that seemed a little harsh.
He knows why, because that's what he does. And I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to have that kind of argument. I'm done with you, dude. I'm done with you, Bones. If you want to keep talking shit, that's fine. I'm just going to block you, and then we'll get on with life.
Don't block Bones. I think Bones should be a mod.
Well, hey, Glenn, I think Val was just saying he's going to block him personally where he can't see his comments.
Oh.
I think that's what he meant. I don't know.
Hello, Gigi.
I left him unblocked because whatever, but still.
Well, when you're modding on somebody else's channel, mod by their rules.
Oh, I understand. I didn't ban him. I didn't ban what's his name. I just timed him out. I think it's silly that people, whatever. I have three, Kim. I have 3 accounts just cause you need a backup channel in case somebody screws up and porn bombs you. And you might want to do some other things and not in the 1A or whatever you're into. So you want to have a different channel.
So I guess tonight is going to be Masshole, right?
It's one of the shows on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and end it here. And thank everybody came up, and thank everybody in the chat. And I want to say you hit that like, share, and subscribe.
Thanks for having me up, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Glenn. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank y'all for coming up.
Hey, I dare you to run and jump in that water.
He can't do it. They won't let him.
Well, if he jumps in, what are they going to do?
Not let him come back?
They could arrest him. Yeah, not even let him come back.
Surface? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
How do you turn your name upside down?
You got to do it carefully.
Turn your phone upside down.
My phone's upside down, so it does that.
Actually, I got the best. I got the best answer I thought from somebody who asked that. They go, I go, how do you do that? I think it was Tim Strait. I go, how do you do that? And he goes, Google. Just Google it. And I went, yeah, good point.
Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that. I didn't know how you did that.
I still haven't Googled it, so I don't know how you do it. But yeah, he said if you just Google it, it's easier to read it
Yeah,
on Google than for him to tell you.
it's easier to
Oh, no
understand a
problem,
lot of
Tim.
stuff like that by Googling than
Yeah.
somebody trying to tell you how to do it.
Okay, thanks a lot, Glenn. I gotta go.
Okay. Be careful.
See you around, Taze. Bye, everybody.
You know.
Have a good one.
Later, Hank.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
And I see everybody somewhere else.
Before you go, Glenn, before you go, I do respect
Yeah.
Glenn. Bones, I am for all for free speech. Thanks. Shut up. You're blocked. Go away. I do respect you, Glenn. I'm here to help always. I just don't take personal attacks very well. So if you don't want me blocking somebody for that, that's fine.
Oh, yes,
I still
okay.
think you're a cool guy, and I. Oh my goodness. I gotta go. I got neighbors.
All right.
Peace.
Okay. All right, you know. Yeah, I see everybody somewhere else.